And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Drew Tranquill. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
18. What's that?
Let's go. Let's get that touch.
Again, they give to Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
All right. 18. What's that? Right. Under. Hey.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up for a tougher 4th and goal. Oh, quick throw here, left side. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys.
And that was off, no good. One game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And you just get the play off. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's the end of one here. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Back to the air. Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He shovels this one forward, and he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Looking for pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ball is out, Mahomes fumbled it, and the Texans have recovered it.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
They send a man in motion. Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on throws. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
A gain of 10
They
yards.
get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37.
All right. 118. What's that?
First and 10, around to Mixon. Continuing to move towards the 45. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down.
And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
He's taken down at the
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
118.
On the ground again with Mixon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
118. What's that? Hey, south.
They'll air it out on third. This is complete to Schultz. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
5 yards.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there, and they're going for it on fourth. They throw it out quick to the left. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Their best play calls in this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets them the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Oh, hey.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all, and he's taken down behind the line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Chiefs.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
118.
Putting a receiver in motion. Mixon on the counter. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Oh, it's a miss. He sends it wide right. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
The final throw before the break. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Taken in by Kirk right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They'll run the draw with Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A loss of 1.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Complete to Dalton Schultz.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
18.
He'll throw it. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. A give to Mixon up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down at the 43
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Oh, ready. 118. What's that? 19 Texas. Hey, south.
Stroud from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And will be a first down, Texans.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Kirk in motion left. Shotgun now for Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Texans, first down.
Look at hot.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tony.
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds his back, Marks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard.
I can't believe what I want. Game's not over, you know. Why are you giving up? What are we doing?
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
19 seconds. Ow, good try.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So now from further back, another try at first and goal.
Oh, hey. Hey, 19. What's that? Tonight.
To the air, Stroud. He brings it in. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18. What's that?
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Setting up, second and goal. Now it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up third and goal. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Nixon on third and goal. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
21-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, But I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Texans' 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 4th-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5.
14. Texans 9.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? Tony. Look the hot. Buggy.
Back to throw. Stroud. Looking to his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, and 18. What's that? Right, Tony. 11. Hey, south.
Looking to throw. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans facing a 5-point deficit. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Man in motion here. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, going back to Mixon. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
18. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, uno más.
Throwing now. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Texans.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The extra point is up and good. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 on that field goal lead, Brock. So now the advantage is 2 here late.
Chiefs 14. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First down. A gain of 14. And a first down, Chiefs.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Has some daylight through the 40. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw. He gets it to Rice. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Again, Mahomes to throw. going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Unable to connect with his running back. So that brings up second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
A kick from here would be 54 yards, within his range, but a positive gain obviously would go a long way towards helping him. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Houston.